But what exists beyond that? An increasing number of reports talk about suspicious lights in the sky all over the world. One UFO expert predicts something is about to go down. An alien encounter or a bunch of baloney? Here is Tammy Vo with this 9 on Your Side Extra.
But in the perfect triangle, what the hell's that?
March 20th, Colorado. A strange triangle of lights. They suddenly vanished. January 12th, 2 glaring lights in the skies over Moscow.
Oh my God, those are awesome.
November 20th, Tucson.
It was unreal. I really couldn't believe it was happening.
Sheila Martin filmed 5 lights in formation on the eastern horizon.
They're like kind of making little shapes and stuff. Then they broke off and went their separate ways, and kind of the lights went out. What am I looking for? Lights? UFOs?
Sheila hunts UFOs from her 3rd-story balcony. But it was in her car in February when she captured 3 unusual lights near 3 points.
I think there's probably more than one type of alien, and they might be contacting us for different reasons.
She's not alone.
Weird happenings in the skies over Phoenix.
Remember the Phoenix lights from 1997? Then Governor Fife Symington made a mockery of the event. But after leaving office, he revealed this.
And I suspect that unless the Defense Department proves us otherwise, that it was probably some form of an alien spacecraft.
Meet Roger Scher of the Mutual UFO Network. He investigates UFO sightings and alien abductions.
Cases where people are taken against their will, where there may be genetic material taken, women may have become pregnant, and then that the babies are taken at the 12-week mark.
Scher became a true believer after he saw gray-colored aliens in the foothills.
There were 3 shimmering images, and I said, yes, I know who they are. They were people from the Pleiades, I'm very sure.
If aliens do exist, what do they look like? Are they really little green men? Maybe in Hollywood, says Scher. In his investigations,
sometimes they have a white, sometimes they have a brownish color to their skin.
And range from 3 to 7 feet tall. The little ones are the worker bees. The tall ones are in charge.
I think things are changing. There's a lot of UFO activity all over the world.
Scher says natural disasters trigger UFO activity. Japan's earthquake, the tsunami, volcanoes, tornadoes.
I feel that events will unfold within the next year or so that will make it very clear we are not alone.
For the people out there who hear this and say, this is nuts, what do you say to them?
I say be very patient.
Astronomer and former military pilot James McGahey doesn't buy it.
There's absolutely zero evidence that an alien spaceship has ever visited the Earth. 10 to the minus 14th chance.
He spent the last 40 years debunking UFO cold cases. Remember Sheila's video from 3 points?
It's flares. What's beyond 3 points? The military ranges.
To prove his point, a demonstration.
Let's see what this looks like.
McGahey says people tie flares or flashlights to giant helium balloons, perpetuating the mystery.
People are trying to hoax UFOs.
And what about one of the most famous UFO photographs ever taken? McGahey shows how easy it is to replicate with a rear-view mirror tied to a line.
If it was true that alien spacecraft were visiting the Earth, the government would have to know about it.
What does the government have to say? We contacted the Pentagon and Davis Monthan and never got any answers.
UFO artist James Nichols is convinced of a government cover-up.
Something significant is going on in our skies that isn't readily accountable.
He points to so-called top-secret files from 1981 where the CIA tells President Reagan that aliens have been visiting the U.S. since 1947 and that they've captured him but kept it a secret. After all the theories, the mystery still remains. What's out there? What does the future hold?
I think that the future is very bright.
Tammy Vo, KGUN 9 on your side.